Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzat bin Zainuddin. Metric number B03251067. Today I will demonstrate my part, which is Apache Janitor, using this application. So before we going to explain all of this, we will run. This our test plan. It contain one thread group and 3 API requests and 3 other reports. So for the test plan, in the thread group, we configure number of thread of user is 100, ramp up period is 10 seconds, group count is 5. So for the get all post, we use protocol HTTPS to this server of the request of the get on this path. For the post create post, same also, we use HTTPS for the server. For the request is post and the path is post, and different with the get filter character, use HTTPS on this different server name, which is rig and multi API, because we will find the character that we will define in this on this server. We use request get and on this path API character. So system is completely done test. You can see the result of the 3 report, which is view, summary, and aggregate. And in this report, for the get all post, you can see the right symbol. That means it's fine. There is no error on this API request. From the thread group 1 to 74, there is no request. The load time is 315 milliseconds. Connect time, latency, size invite, and the size invite, body size, test. The response message is okay. The response code is 200. That's mean okay. All of get all post. For the create post, similarly, the response is 201. That means it's just created. There is no problem with this post. And we can see the get filter character is defined as a red text, which is there is problem. You can see the response code is 429. The response message is there is too many requests. That means the character that we find read most likely is the problem, because we can see the character in that server. And it's our all of report of the view result 3. You can see the red is a get filter character. And for the summary report, the total of the sample that we test is 1,500 in 500 per each. The post grade post, the average is most likely higher than others compared to all posts and filter character. And minimum, max, and the depth error percentage, you can see the filter character gets 92.60% error, while other is 0. The throughput, receive kilobyte per second, send kilobyte per second, and average byte. So for the last aggregate report, like summary report, but the attribute is a bit different. It define a 99%, 95 line, and 99 line. And we can see the average, and also get on the post grade post, and the minimum maximum error percentage 92.6% for the filter character, and the throughput is 28.9 receive kilobyte and share kilobyte. So this is our test plan for one thread group. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name Nurhazwani Binti Rusli. My matrix number B0325507075. So today I will demonstrate API testing using the Postman. We will test the RUD operation such as create, read, update, and delete, and also error handling. And then I will show how Postman can run or test automatically in agent mode. And then the first one, open the Postman and creating a new collection such as project SPV, and go to the variables and then create a new environment variable such as base URL and HTTPS dummy JSON. And then go to the add request and then send a get request to retrieve one product by ID. And then click send. And then the response show 200. Okay. and then get one item not found. Test a product that's not easy, and then click send, and then the response show 404 not found. Next, go to the get all item. Get a request to retrieve all product, and then the result will show 200 OK and returns a product list. And then for query search filtering, for example, we search Apple to return matching product with matching product, and then the result is 200 OK, and then we'll list the Apple product. And then for post, I create a new product add and go to the body and row, choose row JSON and enter product details such as title and price. When I send the request, the server responds with 201 create and returns a new product ID. For update, I update an existing product. I send new details in the body, and the server responds with send 200 OK, confirming the update, and then the server returns. And then for item not found, if click send, the server returns 404 not found. And then lastly, for delete request, I remove a product by ID. The server responds with 200 OK, confirming the deletion. If I try to delete two product that does not exist, the server returns 404 not found. And then after all requests, I run the collection in agent mode. Start run, and then the runner show result with status code, response times, and pass mark for successful test. This proof that all endpoints were correctly and error handling is validated. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Natasha Jamal Hairul. My matrix numbers B0325105997. So today I want to present about Selenium test. The website we use is Demo Webshop. So what we do here is task 1 is portal navigation and help verification. I just link to that website. And then task 2 we do user registration, which is we register the gender, first name and last name. Just key in the name and then register email, and then do the password, confirm password, and then click to register button. And then for task 3 we do user login. Just key in the email and password.
Thank you, Tasha. So next, I will continue with task 4. My name is Hanis, Alysha, Binti, Rahami. My magic number is B0324100624. So next is task 4, search product. For task 4, we will find search box element and search for books. Then we click search submit button, then accept that the search result header contains set confirmation. So for next, for task 5, add to cart and verification. So you can click on the product link to go to its specific detail page. Find the Add to Cart button inside product page. Then verify that the shopping chart number indicator update to show. So next is task 6, negative texting and UI error handling. Log out from active session first. Then navigate back to login view page. Input valid email but internationally wrong password parameter. Submit from action click. Target and grab the message block layout inside the summary validation block container. And last one, set that the target form and UI element accurately print the expected error warning text. So that's all for the coding. So next we can proceed to the web. Okay, so now this is the web shop. So first you can register. You can add your first name, last name, then you can continue. So register is complete. Okay, then you sign in, add your email and password. And you can search whatever things you want. For example, computing. Then you add the card. Then you can return to customer. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hifzhan, and today I want to show how to set up the environment for APM testing. Okay, first of all, we have to open terminal and then type APM. After the APM server is start, close the terminal, minimize the terminal, and then open Android Studio to open the virtual device manager. After the emulator start, we open the APM inspector and then we start the session. After the APM inspector is start, then open PyCharm. After we open the PyCharm, the environment setup is done. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Amirul. I am going to showcase the automated test execution for APM. So for the first test, we have test 1 register. So as you can see, the system is running. So as you can see, test 1 has passed. So the registration for the Jadualco app has passed. The next test is login validation, which is it will show that login is valid. So as you can see, the login has been validated and the test has passed. So the third test is login invalid. So the login will show invalid. Okay, so as you can see, when it says something is wrong, that means our test has passed for the invalid login. So the next task is adding the task in Jadualco. Okay, so task has been added successfully. So that means our test 4 has successful. So the fifth task is task view task list, which is we can view all of the task list in a list view. So as you can see, we can now see the task list. So the task 5 is successful. So next for task 6, we are going to edit the task. So when the when the task is updated, it means the test is successful. So on to the next one, which is delete the task. So task has been deleted successfully. So that means our test 7 is successful. So next test is the logging out test. So as you can see, logout has been successful. So the last task is login DDT. Okay, so the final test has been successful. So as you can see here, test 9 test 3 items, which is a correct password and correct email. The second one is invalid password but correct email, and the last one is invalid password and invalid email. Before I end this video, I would like to show the findings summary for APM testing. So the findings show that the Jaroku Android applications works properly and all the main features were successfully tested using the APM automation. The test verified user registration, login, task management and the logout functions, while also ensuring that invalid login attempts were rejected. Data-driven testing was used to check different login scenarios and the automation framework ran smoothly without major issues. The final results show that all 11 test cases passed successfully, indicating that the application is stable, reliable and meets its function requirement. That's all from me, thank you.